Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 31 of this WCW 1998 playthrough using TEW 2016. I'm your host, Max Miles here, and we have our go-home show for Thunder, for our big pay-per-view, Superbrawl. Of course, we'll have to do WCW side on TBS before that, but it's still our big go-home A show. So, there is that. And what a show we have for you. And I will believe we will be in. I think we're still in the same. Yeah, we're now at the Waco, Texas Coliseum. We're still in the Mid South region. But without further ado, let's run the show. And oh, what a pre-show match! As we have a match with terrible wrestling and a non-existent crowd heat. Homicide beats Bobby Duncombe Jr. in 5 minutes and 30 seconds with an STF. Didn't hit the cop killer, huh? Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Jesus, Robbie Brookside at 19? Really? God, as Reckless Youth beats Robert Brookside with a stretch plum. 5 minutes and 35 seconds. And an E, my God. And, oh, wow. So, this did pretty good. As Christian Cage and Sexton Hardcastle beat El Dandy and Super Callow. With Christian picking up the win by submission. 3 submissions back to back to back in the pre-show. And hell, Sexton Hardcastle and Christian Cage did better than Super Callow and El Dandy on the actual roster. Boy, oh boy. And we start off the show with a recap video from Nitro with the Tyson and Savage pull-apart brawl. And the Thunder intro. And then Eric Bischoff and Hogan come out. They cut a promo on Savage. Hogan, Eric Bischoff really is looking at it from a point of, how much money you've potentially cost this company, Tyson, Savage could have ruined Tyson being at Superbrawl or, something like that to that effect. And Hogan's, ridiculing him throughout that promo as well. Then Bischoff goes, well, it's alright though, because we hooked our boy up with his own personal skybox. Points up to it, it shows Tyson in like his entourage in a huge-ass skybox in the Waco, Texas Coliseum, which I highly doubt there is one. Kind of wish we would have picked an actual better venue for that, but what can you do? But then, when the cut back to the ring, and Savage slides in, just starts beating down Hogan, lays him out. Lays him out. Bischoff, it's like kind of scurries out of the ring when Savage, slides in, starts beating up Hogan. And he's just like, oh, you son of a bitch, type of, like, oh, what a madman. Then our opening tag match is the Boogie Nights beat the team of Eugene the God and Great Sasuke. Disco Inferno pinning Great Sasuke with a Trot Buster. Take that, Austin. We'll steal your finish. And I believe that's the final 2 appearances for Eugene the God and Great Sasuke in their current deal. Perry Saturn beats Steven Regal. 6 minutes and 30 seconds with a Death Valley driver. Just keeping Saturn strong, getting him a nice win as Regal is leaving the company in like 12 days. And Eddie Guerrero picks up a win over Hugh Morris, which is great for him because I'm trying to think, Eddie Guerrero, he rarely has taken on any heavyweight guys, so that's good for him to get a win like that. Nice little match, 272. And then, oh wow, awkward bout. That sucks. But oh, I don't think that should have happened. I don't think Dragon should not have beaten Juventud Guerrero. That should have been the other way around. uh, what was the? Okay, yep. I don't know what I was thinking there, but Ultimate Dragon probably should have won. Oh man. But then post match, Jericho beats Juventud Guerrero. Dan, I should have probably booked this to where Jericho was based on overness and Juvi was rated on selling, but what can you do? You live and you learn. Harlem Heat beat. Oh no, Harlem Heat lose to Vicious and Delicious as Buff Bagwell pins Stevie Ray with the Yellow Jacket suplex. Good little match, a little 80. Not bad. Not bad at all. Then Ernst the Cat Miller comes out. He cuts an open, he just, I'm the greatest. I'll take it. I'll take on anybody. I don't care who it is in the back. You want some Ernest the Cat Miller, you can come get it. And sadly, in comes Goldberg. His music hits, and Ernest Miller is just terrified of what he had just gotten himself into. As Goldberg beats him in 2 minutes. And he puts the title on the line, too. So there is that. Hits the spear for the win. And I believe Goldberg is now 21? And it might be 22. 22! Oh, man. And then Raven cuts a promo on, just kind of like a vague, promo, just kind of like planting the seeds for something bigger involving, Raven. And we will, don't want to spoil what happens, so we'll just have to find out and wait and see what happens with that. And on, I believe this is Bryan Adams' debut match. He beats the Giant with a choke slam, following the interference of Buff Bagwell, Kerry Hennig, and Horace Hogan. Then Kevin Nash beats Rick Steiner. Of course, those two are going to be in a tag match at Superbrawl. The tag titles. Kevin Nash wins in 10 minutes and 41 seconds with the help of a foreign object. That's something. And then we cut to the back with, kind of like, oh, what the hell, we're hearing some commotion in the back, and it's Scott Hall and Steiner brawling in the back, just destroying the backstage area, just beating the living piss out of each other. Then we have a Bret Hart promo on Sting, who Sting should have been off screen, but that's alright. As, Bret kind of comes out, hypes up his match, hyping up the Battle of the Sharpshooter, and how, he's here, to become WCW champion after getting screwed out of his championship and other companies. Take that, WWF. As saying he's going to be bringing in a positive light to WCW with Sting, and kind of hyping up how great he's done so far. Taking care of really the NWO. Then Sting comes down from the rafters, has a stare down moment in the ring, to close off Thunder. That's the closing segment. Both men, Sting with the belt around his waist. Bret kind of looking at it like, that's going to be mine. Typical little go-home segment, but I didn't want to, since it's both two baby faces, it's kind of hard to kind of build something different. I'm sure maybe Brett could like put him in the sharpshooter or something, but I figured this would have been better. Just a stare down, simple stare down between the champion and the challenger. And we got an 82. Show increased popularity in 22 regions. Good shit. Yeah, the good promos from Raven and Brett. That was good to see. And of course, Hogan's segment. Probably we would have done a lot better if it wasn't for the Jericho post attack on Hoovy, but can't really complain. Though, got an 82. And that will do it for episode 31 for our go home segment. Thunder. We've had great success here in February. And we have some emails. Oh, divorce. Oh, you're probably better off, Chris. Honestly, delete those. And Conan now resides in the Mid-South. That's cool. And probably more developmental deals. Yep. Come on, I want to laugh. Oh, I can't wait for Liger. That's going to be awesome once we get him. But yeah, that's the thing, too. We have so much funds, too. So it's kind of like, might as well just try to sign up everyone I can. A thing I'm looking forward to doing is creating a network, which would be, there it is, and just call it like Turner Network. Just have it be like subscription based. But I kind of would like it to be like big, of course, in the US and like small in Canada, medium in Mexico, and like, yeah, I have a bunch of ideas that I want to think of, but I probably won't. It won't become a thing probably till about 1990, probably late 98. So there's that, but definitely something. Since I've all this money, all the monies, figured that'd be a great investment to do. Also, I have a bit of news in the power plant. What's happening there? Oh, didn't mean that. The top prospect champion, Steve McMichael, broke his leg. I don't know how this happened. I didn't get a note or an email about it, but he will be back in 11 months in 3 weeks. So yeah, there is that. I don't know if it happened on this match or what, because it didn't happen on the pre-show match. It's weird how I love it. The power plant's like, oh well, Vax already booked this, so on the pre-show for Thunder, why don't we just do that? So yeah, there's that. I don't know. Did they actually? Please tell me they vacated the belt. Okay, they did. So yeah, we're gonna. Oh, and finally, we have top tag prospects champions, and it's actually a tag team. Thank God. So there's that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we will see you for WCW Saturday Night on TBS. We'll see you there.